suddenly brought present to how blessed I feel personally to, this is arising from the heart. I feel eternally grateful to God for these three things, which I feel this was. First, the book was not ordinary. There have been very few books which I can put at my altar practically. This is one of the most remarkable readings that I have done. There are very few books that I've read more than one. This is one of those, and I have not read it the last time. It had already begun to change me before I came to the course. And I knew that there's remarkable difference that this course will make, this book will make to me. And I can see that every time I have read it, even a few pages of it or quoted from it, just reading to another person who loves the book just as much as me, instantaneously I'm brought to this plane of experience of myself and each other, which is unbelievable. I mean, Leon, this is not your book. God's written it through you. You may have penned it down, but it's definitely not yours. It came through you, but not you. But this presence is definitely yours, Leon. I mean, and the first thing is the book. The second thing that I experienced is your presence. I have been in the presence of awesome coaches. I mean, unbelievably brilliant coaches. But I know what you bring, and how do I know it is because it changes me. I mean, when I'm focused on you, I shift. That's it. I mean, you don't have to be even saying something right. Often I'm not even tuned to what you're saying. To confess honestly, I need to sometimes listen back to see what did you say. But the way that you hold the presence, the way that who you are in the presence, the place that you come from, just to have had a window of experience of getting where you're coming from by reading the book, that in that presence is presence of God, your version of it. In that presence is the presence of your values. In that presence is the presence of you holding who I am as the highest version of myself. It lifts me to an experience which is transformative, without doubt, every time. So the second thing which this experience was about your presence. What you said in those presence has been remarkable too, but the powerful thing was that. And the third is the way that this cohort held me and held each other. I mean, this has been a place of authenticity, and this has been a place where we were lifted into another kind of agenda. And when I came to this, what I was looking for when I was looking for this as a topic was what to do with life next. So as a coach, as if serving looked like, okay, that's what I'm doing right now. So what next? And I was already reading and coming across experiences of just being. What does it take to just be? What does it mean to just be and not have an agenda? I didn't know how to bring that into coaching. I had no clue how to just be and yet coach, and yet be in action, yet be in life, and have it as a practice. You gave me something to do with life, and and this is one of the most remarkable things that I could have prayed for. I have no doubt whatsoever that I am not holding my own syllabus of growth. It's divinity which is holding it. And that's what brought me here. And I'm not saying it out of, I am fully present to my gratitude to God for having brought me to these three things: the book, your presence, and this cohort. I love you guys. Thank you.